Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So, picking up from where we left off last video, as usual. So, without wasting any time, let's get into it. So, we are looking at what's this? The bell tower wing. This is what we are doing, but I really want to do other quests because I need to unlock my um so yeah, I need to focus on most of my side missions because like what happened last time, I wasn't able to defeat the enemies in first go. So I'm trying to do my last mission so I can unlock more spells, more potions, and upgrade my levels and my magic too. So let's get it. Let's see what we got here. I haven't seen the Slytherin common room. This is the common room?
I could wander the greenhouse
Seems like
for hours. Just need to avoid the venomous tentacular and the devil's snare. I'm not looking forward to
oh yeah, this is the common room. Like all of that is the common room.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at? People who boast are insecure. That's what my mother told me, and she knows everything. At least that's what she told me.
What?
I've learned almost all of the
I can't go up there. It appears I won't be going up there.
Actually, come to think of it, I did not really explore much of the common room for Slytherin. There's something behind it. Can't unlock it, obviously. Quite an interesting place. I'm not sure if they showed the this and they did show us it. They did show us this room in the movie. Some of the globes don't rotate. Most of them do, some don't.
Revelio.
Well, let me
I've
go
never had
up there.
difficulties with bouncing
Oh,
balls.
okay, yeah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice work.
Let's try it. Slow coach! Slow coach!
Okay, beast class. I think I am going to do beast class. What should I do? I really need to complete some quests. Let me see if I can complete some quests.
Revelio.
I see the side missions now. Let me see if I can do some that's like close by. If I can do them.
Revelio. Lumos.
This is also a side quest. I learned a little later. I need to go somewhere over there and find the butterfly and bring it back and then put it back on the thingy. But right now,
Heard you're defending
I'm
Hogsmeade
too
against trolls.
busy to do that
No, there is such a thing.
because I'm trying to get a side quest done. Stays on top.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and Well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
It sure does sound intriguing. So I'm going to check it out. Before that, let the mermaids go around.
Professor Hallam was carrying something else.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Looking forward to something interesting.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
I remember these from, I think, Sorcerer's Stone. The striking on me is crazy. So it was so random that I had Lumos on, and it really worked out just like that. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this.
Lumos.
Oh, no, don't even try that.
Accio. Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
I really need to get this done.
Incendio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Incendio.
Incendio. That's what I wanted to cast. Not ready to exit yet. That's it?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
That would do some.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Anyway, let's get out. Done enough. Done from here. Done from here. I do remember I had a tree growing up here. I'm not a tree, a plant growing up here. I wonder if it's still over here. Wow, for real, man, for real. I think I'll just sell off some stuff for my gear and continue after that.
Not the best idea. Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Revelio.
Malfoy.
Sure he's in at the present moment,
Hey,
the
Malfoy.
Master. Would be sure to tell him how very much you...
So we're going to go to the beast class to learn to control beasts, I guess.
I can't say.
Been waiting for this too. This is another part of the main story. Like
I don't know what my
head to the bigger picture.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration.
Revelio.
My older sisters taught me.
What are you up to now?
Know about including.
It's tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the moors during the holidays.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it. His experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Now,
Just doing a little pet care. I fed already. I was going to brush her, but okay. Anything big? No.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Oh, so she's a Hufflepuff.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
Honestly, she was a bit intimidating.
She does have a rather stern brow, doesn't she? But look how well you put her at ease.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
That's it for this mission. What we got next? the garden staircase. I mean, the grand staircase.